Hi, this is Paul Sykes. I'm so happy. I'm always happy. No, I'm always so happy to talk to Stephanie Oswald. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Hey, Paul. I'm doing great. Always ready to talk about travel.
I know that, and you're in New Orleans, and there's a jazz fest going on at least right now, today, this weekend,
Jazz Fest, well, I'll tell you what. You know what? Jazz Fest is always the last weekend of April, first weekend of May, and if you've never been, you need to put it on your bucket list and get down here, because if you are a music lover, Jazz Fest is it is just awesome. I mean, you just walk through local. If you're down here, the second weekend starts on Thursday. So that Thursday is, we call it like the locals insider day. And the crowds are smaller, but you still got the amazing food and a wonderful setting and fabulous weather. It's such a good time.
So we're going to talk about, that's great, and we're probably going to miss that for this year, but we're going to get everybody in there for next year. We're going to talk about summer travel and some good places and people can do, and maybe you can give us some Mother's Day kind of exciting trips.
Absolutely. Well, I also want to talk to you about bargains, because that's something we all want to pack any time of year, and I have some tips for you on how you can save when you're on the go, and I like to call it the ABCs of saving.
Okay, and what are those?
Well, let's start with the A is to always ask, and Paul, what I mean here is, from the hotel check-in to the attractions that you visit to the events that you go to, these days you can even get last-minute discounts with your cell phone. I was just in Panama City Beach, and I took my kids to lots of attractions where we saved money right at the door. Now, we're talking about a few dollars here, a few dollars there, but it can all add up. So just, when you get there, if you forgot the coupon book in the hotel room, or you forgot to clip it, or you forgot to print it out from your computer when you were home doing your research, but just ask before you buy your tickets, hey, are there any discounts online that I can look up on my phone? Because sometimes you can just scan your phone and save a lot of money. So that's the tip that starts with A.
Okay, and the other good tips?
Let's move on to B. B is to buy in bulk. And what I mean here, Paul, is to think about places where you can buy one ticket and get multiple days admission. A great example of this is Brook Green Gardens in Myrtle Beach, because you buy your admission ticket, and we're talking not even a lot of money, $13 for adults, $6 for kids, and hey, if you want to save $1 per ticket, buy them online. But you buy one admission, and it's valid for 7 consecutive days. So you can go there on one day, walk around the gardens, take in the sculptures, take a boat ride. Then, you want to go to the beach for a few days and come back a few days later when you're ready to take a break from the beach and visit the Enchanted Storybook Forest with your kids. Again, it's just giving yourself, it's also mental health on your vacation, because you don't have to cram everything into one day. So you're going to a place where you can, you don't have to pay multiple times every time you go in there. You pay one price, and then you know that you've got this place you can go to have a great time with your kids, and also a little romance too. The sculpture gardens are always kind of romantic, I think.
Okay. You always recommend to sort of really take a vacation when you're taking your vacation.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. No. Well, another thing to do if you want to save money is the C tip here is to be a card carrier, take advantage of any club discounts, and also to consider who is the top card carrier in your house. So in my family, of course, it's me, so I'm the one who's going to buy the plane ticket. So, if I'll give you a tip for flying and a tip for driving. The flying tip, make sure whoever can get the best discounts is the one buying your tickets. Now, it sounds easy, but you got to remember, Uncle Bill might be buying the plane tickets, but he's not a frequent flyer. So you call Uncle Bill and you say, you know what, just write me a check, because I'm going to put it on my credit card, and if I buy the tickets, we all can check our luggage for free. So when I buy the tickets to my family, so that's 4 people, we've got 4 people times 2 free bags. That's 8 bags we can check for free if we want to. So that's going to save a lot of money.
$50 a bag. That's $400. That's a plane ticket.
Right? There you go. And then if you're road tripping and you happen to be someone who does some shopping, like down here in New Orleans, we've got Winn-Dixie. If you go do your grocery shopping, you can get a discount at the Shell stations. Well, bring those discount grocery cards with you on vacation. Just, you're cleaning out your wallet. Don't bring extra stuff. I always say you don't need to bring everything on vacation. But one thing you do want to bring is that discount grocery card, because you might be able to take advantage of it when you're on the go at your destination. And that's going to save you a lot of money if you're doing a road trip.
Okay. Do we get to see?
That was C, card carrier. Card carrier.
Oh, card
that was
carrier.
C.
Okay, that's
Come
the
on,
thing.
Paul,
All right.
keep up.
I gotta. I'm at the Oyster Bar here in New York City. It's a little chaotic here. All right, D for dummy. No,
D is for diversity in your digs. And
okay.
what I mean, when's the last time you stayed in a bed and breakfast?
Actually not so long ago, because I like those things.
Excellent. Well, there are a lot of people who have never stayed in a bed and breakfast, and if you want to try something new and save some money, it's not just about it's not just about saving money, but I mean, you're also going to get a little bit more charm. You're going to learn a little bit more about the area that you're in. Usually, you are going to save money, but you're also going to get a fabulous breakfast. And the people who run the bed and breakfast are probably going to give you some insider information that will save you money. So it's really that whole big package deal. So consider diversity in your digs, and you might save on your bottom line.
That's something you must have. On your website, give us the name of the website again.
Sure. I'll tell you what. You want to head to travelgirlinc.com, travelgirlinc.com. Right now you can sign up for a free digital edition, and we've got our spring issue just came out. It's on newsstands now. Mary Lou Henner is the cover girl. We've got stories on Puerto Vallarta for all your girlfriends. We've got 6 reasons to head to Myrtle Beach this summer. We've got a story on Camp Powerment, which is this wonderful sleepaway camp for women that helps you get re-inspired. And we've just got, it's just a really great time to get out there and get away for the summer. All kinds of good ideas. And another great resort, Primland Resort in Virginia, the rolling hills of Virginia. It's a gorgeous place. They've got this amazing telescope where you can go and just it's a really neat thing because it's almost like being at a planetarium where you can just check out the stars, and they've got these scientists on staff who are going to give you a tour of the heavens, and that's fabulous. They also have great outdoor activities like skeet shooting and ATV tours, horseback riding. So get out there and have some fun, and you can read all about that in the new issue of Travel Girl.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to share?
Well, I'll tell you what, one more tip, lean on the tourism board websites. Wherever you're headed this summer, wherever you're headed, you want to make sure that you get online, do your research first. You're coming to New Orleans, you want to go to neworleansonline.com. You're going to head to the beach. You want to go to Brook Green Gardens. You want to go to visitmyrtlebeach.com. Any of these places, those tourism boards, they are going to tell you what's happening. They're going to tell you what kind of deals you can get. And any questions you have, a lot of times you can just find it online. Another place you want to go is tripadvisor.com. So maybe you do your research on those tourism board websites, but then you also go to TripAdvisor. And here's a tip here for your listeners. Make sure that the comments that you're paying attention to are current, because if someone was there 6 months ago or 6 years ago, that's going to make a big difference. You want to find something, make sure that it is 6 months ago or 6 weeks ago, even better, not someone who had a bad experience or a good experience 6 years ago. You want to make sure that you've got something that's current so that when you get there, you're getting the same experience. And if you have a fantastic experience, go online yourself and write a review, because then you're going to be helping other travelers, and, we all want to have a great vacation.
Pay it forward. I love it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Pay it forward.
Last question. Yeah, and that's what you're all about. I love it. So, last question then. What's good news for you? Because you always are giving me all this other good news, and how about for you personally?
Well, for me personally, good news is that Mother's Day is around the corner and Father's Day too, and if you're lucky enough to still have your parents with you, then visit them or buy them a plane ticket or put gas in their car and get them to you, because it's all about traveling. And even if you don't have your own parents, find a mother or a father figure in your life and get them traveling, because those are 2 really fun holidays that are, use it as a reason to travel.